Okay, hi everybody. Now today I'm going to go through writing the date with you. Yes. So forgive if this is shaking a bit. Right, so tomorrow will be Thursday, right? And we're in the month of May and we're spending 6 days in May, right? A month is made up of many days. Right? Some months are made up of 30 days, some months are made up of, well, there's one that is made up of 28, some are made up of 31. 30 days have September, April, June, and November, all the rest of. So May has 31 days, right? That's quite a lot. Maybe you could try and count to 31 and you'll see how much that is. The next time we probably will touch on that. So I'm going to write what day it is, and tomorrow will be Thursday. So to make a T, it's tall. You go from line to line, top to bottom, straight down. These hands are so shaky. And cross, right? That's the best I can do. These hands are very shaky right now. Yeah, H is tall also. Common or capital H is tall, so you go straight down to touch the bottom line. You go back up on the same line, you go around, down to touch the line, right? That's your H. Now the next letter is a short letter, it's a U. So we start at the height of the short part of the H. The H has a tall line and a short curved part. So that's where we start to make our U at that height, right? So you put your dot right next to the H there and you go down, in, up, down, right? So that is your U. R, is another short letter. You go down, go back up on the same line and around, right? S, short. Now you have to make S in two parts. You start at the height of the R and the other short letters like the U. And you go back as if you're making a C. And then in the middle there you go in. And then you come back out and you go around in to touch the line. Like that. That is your S. Not a perfect S, but... Now you're going to make D. Come on, D has a wrong part. You go back, around, in to touch the line, up. Oh God, I'm not supposed to raise my hand, sorry. Down, back, around, in to touch the line. Oh Lord, this is kind of awkward. Up and down. I'm holding the camera at the same time that I'm doing this. Okay, so now the A, common A, short letter. Start at the height as the other short letters. Go back a bit, around, in, up and down. Right? Y, short part, starts at the same height as the short letters. You go down, in to touch the line, up and down, and another two ways. Under the line, and you do that, right? Now you leave a little space. I'm going to write the number. The number is 6 days, but I'm not going to write it next to the Y. I'm leaving a little space. And then I'm making my 6 down. It's short, like the short letters, the same height. Down, in, right? Down, in, and around like that, right? So you curve this line a little bit, slant, like this. Not a straight line coming down, a little slant. And curved, you go in to touch the line, up, around, and in. It's a 6 day. Right, so you put in, this is how you write 6 with a T, tall letter from line to line, and across. And we did a H a while ago. Common H from top line to bottom line, up, around, and in. Right, and everything goes on the line. Only the Y went under the line. Right? So tall letters are going from line to line, and short letters starting about a little less than midway between these two lines. Right? A, capital A, tall letter, come down slant from top line to bottom line, and the other side from top line to bottom line and across. P, you go down, up, around and in. R, down, up and around. I, all of these are short until you reach the L. That goes from line to line, so tall letter. And then we write the year. We are in the year 2021. And we're going to write the word writing. So to write the W, it's a slant line. It's not going straight as yet. It's angled a bit. Down, up to touch the line. This is a tall W. Down, up to touch the line, right? Then you go R, it goes down to touch the line, up on the same line, around, out, like that, down, dot. T, tall letter from line to line, cross at the height of the short letters. I, another short letter, make sure it's the same height as the other short letters. Let's fix those dots there. Right, N, in this case, is another short letter, down, up, around, and down. And G, around, up, and down. Okay, so we're going to do some revision with letters, right? So the first one I'm going to do with you is the C, dot. You go back a bit, then you start to curve down, and then you go in, right? Let's do that again. Up, curve, go back a bit. You start to go around and down and in. And the next letter is common A. It's the same movement as the C, right? But it's going to be closed up. So start as if you're making a C. You go back a bit. Oh boy. You go back a bit. Let me see if I get another. Right. So you go back a bit. Around, up and down. Up and down. That's the letter A. Right? Hands on my arm. Hands on my arm. So that's the letter A. So C, A, and O. Like if you're starting to make a C, you go, make a little dot there. You go back a bit, around, and you keep going until you close it up like this. But you're not coming back down, right? So here again, you start like if you're making a C, you go around, up, right? Again. I'm going through these a little faster than we would have done the first time around, right? So now we're going to make a G. Start like a C, short part. We go back, around, in to touch the line, up, and then we're going down a little ways under the line and in, right? So that's the movement there. As if you're making a C, you go up and you go a little ways under the line. So all of these make the same movement, right? And to tell you the truth, I can't think of another right now. Or Q will be as if you're making a G2. You go take a dot around, up, down, and you go under the line, and then you come up like this a bit. I hope you saw that. I don't know. Let me try. This thing seems to be blocking it. I hope you see it. Around, up, right? So I'm going to set up the books and you can practice writing those again, right? The more practice you get, the better it is for you. Bye.